Hello everybody, welcome back. Hope you're doing well today. Right, let's go into the Valian Embassy, shall we? First thing on the docket today. We're going to go in there, check that out. And then we've got to go into the Temple of Wodica as well. Wodica, doesn't matter. We shall do that. So let's go into the embassy. And let's kick things off, shall we? Don't want to waste time. We've got a lot to do. These hour episodes are still not getting us not getting us a long way, are they? There's so much content here. Right, sorry. Galvin Regd. Was this stealing or not? No. Alright, well, we'll take it. We like books. Vicent Agosti. Vicent? Is that his name? There's a diplomat here. Well, okay. Let's take things one room at a time. These postings show current prices for a range of commodities, and they track the running exchange rate for the Valian... Listen, the Lushka? Just don't.
Hello.
What can this humble servant of the Republics do for you? Probably not a lot. Tell me about the Valian Republics. They are rich in all ways, in wealth, in style, in culture. If you were to go to the Republics, you would not want to leave. Why would you? The people are beautiful and charming. What are you doing here then? Did you sign up for this job? Many questions. I am here. Okay, literally, I didn't even carry on reading, and the answer, I should have just read the rest of it. What an arrogant swine I am. Right. I am here because the Songretta Ducala wishes it. Yes, I know this phrase well. But when my appointment is done, I will be on the first ship out, and I will sing from here to Salona. Fair play. Probably shouldn't have questioned you like I did. If there's nothing else, I must return to my duties. Well, what do you do here? As the Valian ambassador, my job is to ensure trade with the Deerwood remains strong and profitable. Alright, you're boring. You're boring. Let's go.
Slow and silent.
Alright, yep, crack on. We're not reading that. Not new.
I'll have it in no time.
I imagine that is stealing. It would be. Okay, let's just speed on into here. It looks like there's not really going to be anything to do here. Maybe this is going to come up in a quest later, or maybe it's just for fun. Spread across the table are the blueprints of an in-progress trade deal between a merchant company from the Republics and a Deerwooden Weirwool collective. Weirwool? W-Y-R? Wirewool? Weirwool?
I'll have it in no time.
Werewolf? We will use a lockpick. We have 38.
Work of a moment.
Obsidian lamp figurine. Summon 3 shades. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Okay, I think that's literally... Oh, no, it's not. What's this? What is this? No, that's where we came in, you dumbass. For some reason, I thought the door was here. Look, I have a very poor brain that just doesn't work very well. Okay, well... In some ways, it's nice when not every building's got a whole load of stuff to check, a whole load of people to talk to. Like, it just becomes a bit much, doesn't it? Let's go... Don't know. Is there any stuff to... Oh, hello. Is that a ghost? Straight up, that's a ghost. That's not a person, is it?
Praise to the exiled queen. May her crown be restored and her justice prevail.
Fucking...
Come to pay your respects to the queen that was.
Fucking ghost. Right. A ghost hovers in the middle of the ruin, reciting blessings and prayers. Even as the spirit's form shifts and swirls, it retains the face of an elderly man and the robes that mark wealth and status. It turns to you. And as he said, come to pay your respects to the queen that was. Oh, yeah. I knew we'd heard about this, but I don't remember exactly what the quest was. But anyway, I was told I'd find the Temple of Wodica here. And so you did.
And so
all
you
right,
did.
all right.
These savage colonists may have burned it down, but worship of the Oathbinder is alive and well. These stairs lead to the main sanctum.
What stairs? I mean, I can see the stairs.
These stairs, of course.
Oh, never mind.
The sanctum was always below ground, adjacent to the catacombs, so it wasn't destroyed by the fires.
Adjacent to the catacombs. Fantastic. Tell me where I'd find an entrance to these catacombs. They're very... Oh, yeah,
There are
but...
various entrances throughout Defiance Bay, but I dare say the easiest to reach is in Copper Lane.
Hang on.
I haven't been to that part of town in ages, but as I recall, it's somewhere near the southern gate.
So we can't get down here. Did we... When we went in the catacombs, we didn't find the temple, did we? Alright, who are you?
Lord Ardwellen Rugfold III.
Ah, yes.
And pleased to make your acquaintance.
And are yours.
I came to the Deerwood on one of the first ships from Adir. And
Adir.
unlike the
Well, I
yokels
tried.
and hut dwellers around here, I still keep to the old ways.
And what are you doing?
Worshipping Woodaka.
Woodaka.
The exiled
Christ.
queen and Oathbinder.
Right.
I come every day to offer my devotion.
Why not just put two O's?
I'd
Never
love
mind.
nothing more than to book passage back to Adir, but it is my emperor's wish that I serve in these barbaric lands, and so I do.
You know you're dead, don't you? But anyway, I'd like to know more about Woodaka.
A queen among the gods. She oversees laws and oaths. Everything has a rightful place, and Woodaka watches over them all.
I'm sure she does.
Of course, not everyone accepts this. Even among the other gods, her authority is questioned. But Woodaka is also goddess of memory and vengeance, and she remembers. She'll remember every slight and trespass when she reclaims her throne.
Ah, the god of grudges. You know that you're a ghost, right? I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon? Is this some sort of joke where you come from?
I'm serious. Look at yourself. I mean, this is... I should probably let it go, but I can't resist.
A madhouse. That's what this town really needs.
Okay, bye then. So, Brucor, are you feeling okay? Did you catch alcoholism from the Deerwoodens? His smile turns nervous as he looks you over, examining you for signs of injury. You were off in your own little dream for a moment. What's going on with you? Don't ask. Right, so we've got to go into the
They
catacombs.
shall see nothing while
Oh,
I
it is
see
blocked up,
much.
look. That is
Quiet.
quite interesting. Okay, well, that's fine. We can do that. I don't think we found our way in, did we? But maybe now we will. So that's it. We can go to Andra's gift then. Let's go. I mean, we could go to the temple, but let's go to Andra's gift. 15-minute walk. And we'll check this place out. And then we're getting there then, aren't we? In terms of Defiance Bay. Because obviously the other place is going to be full of zombies, apparently. Which, you know, that'll be a good time. Oh my goodness. It is smoggy here, isn't it? Abandoned house. Another abandoned house. Well, there's the Salty Mast. Alien Trading Company, the Lighthouse. Oh, this is cool, though. I do like the docks. I suppose it's not smog, then. It's just mist rolling in from the ocean. Fair enough. I thought this would be quite a posh place. I don't know why, but it's just the docks, and there's refugees. The grimy windows have been papered over from the inside. Right. So is this the abandoned one? Yeah. Is this where we're going to find what's-her-face? Probably. The Scrivener. Went to see her friend. Well, there are addicts. Why can't I say addicts properly, but... What are you doing in here? This is our place. A dozen tiny somethings squirm within the pot of rice. Ugh. Not ideal. Sveth. Could really use a pinch. The man wears a worried expression, trembling from head to toe, continually licking his gums. What is this?
See this?
Oh,
It's a loose brick with some crap in it. All right.
If secrets
All right,
whisper
well, it was
here,
nice
I shall
seeing you
listen
all.
for them.
Addicts, then. Perhaps this is really not the posh place. I was correct. We'll go into the person's house next door, which is... I've forgotten the name. Just check if there's any. There's obviously some gold plates.
Secrets whisper here, I shall listen.
Kolferger. Seriously. Developers. They're on a wind-up job with all these names and words. That is not apparently stealing, so...
On the hunt.
The knob on the underside suggests that the table was fashioned from a derelict door. The slightest pressure causes it to wobble atop the barrels. What is this, like... What has happened here? Cocoa. I will take it. Right, what? A youngish elven man squints at you in surprise. You can't just barge into somebody's home like this. Who do you think you are? Who are you? The elf who lives here. Now get out. What now? He looks at you nervously. Alright, bro. We'll be back for you, I'm sure. Don't know what for, but we'll be back.
I shall be discreet.
Must be a bit intimidating. Just like 6 people and a huge wolf, fox, whatever, just come flying through the door. Is it? It's like a fox, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it's a fox, but it looks a lot like a wolf. Another abandoned house. Let's just keep shimmying around. Wait, was that... Is that something for downstairs or here? With its crooked and missing shingles, the roof resembles a prize fighter's gap-toothed smile. Very, very specific. There's the brazier, which you will notice is not lit. Presumably this is just going to be another drug den then. With a bit of loot in it. Ooh, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, we don't need them. Shame. We could camp. There's no point, is there? Not really. Right, the doors are closed. This has got a very worrying vibe. Hello?
Nice and quiet.
Okay, a scroll of missiles, some money, a bloodstone. What are we going to find in here? Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Some weird shit going on. Right. This is absolutely not her name. Or his name? I think it's a woman, yes. Either way, we're calling her Dodd Wiener, and you're going to like it. As you enter the room, you see several figures huddled together. They stand at attention, armed, but not in matched gear like the Crucible Knights. At the center of the group, one woman looms over another, holding a flail. She snarls at the cowering figure. You've got pages of research here. You expect me to believe this was just your scratch work? Ah, Viana. It's nothing, I promise, just my notes. You hear a painful smack as the woman backhands her captive. We know you were meeting with the Crucible Knights. You think they're the only ones with power in this city? They call us the dozens for a reason. Now, I won't ask you again. Oh, it's these idiots. No, it's not these idiots. The idiots I'm thinking of, he said went off into the plains or whatever, didn't he? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At a nudge from one of her men, the woman turns and sees you watching. Her eyes narrow. You shouldn't be here. What's going on here, chaps? She tightens her grip on her flail. Nothing you need to know about. Alright, bro. It's only a game. Okay, how do we want to approach this? What have we got? We've got a bow, by the looks of it. I don't even know what this animal is. It's some kind of... Oh, it's an antelope. I was going to say it looks like a gazelle. A couple of people with knives. You've got an axe. I don't really want to get shot. I mean, the door's still only half open. Why are you in front? Fuck no. Okay. I'll tell you what. We're gonna set up here. Oh, fuck. That hurt. Yeah, that's fine. We've got him to the front. Is this Brucor? It is. Go, go. I'm going to send you around the side. Okay. Is that good or bad? Oh, it's Woodskin. All right. Right, get on that mercenary. Where's the woman? Where is the woman? Oh, there. She's casting spells, which is pretty shit. But anyway, let's mark him. And let's just get stuck in for now. You've got your spear, which is a bit shit, isn't it? Have we got you on rested spells still? Yeah, we do. I'd honestly like to maybe... This only hits foes, is that right? 5 missiles and pure force at the target. Crushing damage to foes close to the impact. Foes. Foes, not allies. No, it's not really highlighting the allies, is it? So I'm gonna say cast that spell. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's a shower of gore. Alright, Itumax tanking. How are we doing? That animal companion's nearly dead. We could get Sagani just to kind of focus on that. That should be the end of that. And we're looking pretty good, aren't we? Oh, nice. We've wrecked him. Have you used a powerful spell? Who are we still fighting? Oh, this is that mercenary. Itumac did a grand job. So Alof has got no level 4 spells left. Let's just got to bear that in mind. Viana's face is covered in bruises, and her eyes are wide with shock and relief. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Rapid, hitching breaths punctuate her words. I was sure they were going to kill me. She wipes a tear from her cheek, wincing as her knuckle grazes a bruise. What just happened here? I thought I was coming here to meet my, friend from the Republics. It looks like I walked into a trap. She shakes her head. The dozens must have been watching me for a while. I've been working on a special project for the Crucible Knights, and they weren't exactly subtle about contacting me. Well, we know about this project, but anyway, about this project. It deals with a rather rare branch of animancy. No offense, but I probably shouldn't get too specific without Commander Cliver's permission. He commissioned it, after all. She laughed nervously. And you see the trouble a little indiscretion has gotten me into. Well, can't we say that we know about it? Because we do. Tell me about yourself. I studied Animancer in Ozia, back in the Valian Republics. I came to Defiance Bay to research local advances, but instead of going to Brackenbury Sanitarium, I found a position as a scrivener at the Temple of Whale. Sorry, Whale. We call it Whale. Fuck that. I've had access to many rare manuscripts, and that most Animancers never see. She shrugs. Of course, I've had to keep my head down. I've been careful not to let the head librarian or my colleagues know what I'm working on. Let's get out of here. She gnaws on a split lip. Commander Cliver of the Crucible Knights is waiting on my research. Not that you haven't already done a lot for me, but maybe you could take it to him? I'd kept it with me to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands, but you can see how well that worked out. She nods at Dodweener's corpse. Fucking Dodweener. She took it from me when I arrived. She takes a deep breath. Anyhow, don't wait on me. I can make my own way out of here. Right, you are. There's the research. A fine flail, if we wanted to get involved with that. Not sure what Ida's got. We'll check that. Okay. Seems to have developed a method. The first page is a note to someone named Dunstan. Yeah, we'll take it to Dunstan. No stress. No dramas. The rope coiled around the chair feels painfully scratchy. The water in the pail is murky with blood. Hammer and chisel. That could come in useful. Right. What are you wielding these days? You are wielding... Oh, it's Gorn Share, which presumably is better than a fine flail. Not necessarily. But it restores damage's endurance. Now, which is kind of big. This does more damage. Everything else is the same, but it's that damage's endurance. However, that's presumably... Oh no, accurate and damaging. We could actually enchant that, but should we... What's the deal with enchanting the fine flail instead? Or did I just go on the wrong one? No, I didn't. Go on share. So it has draining. And I presume there's no way... Oh my god, what a dummy. There's no way for us to get draining on this. And I do kind of want the draining. What I could do, though, is I could enchant this to make it better. Now, the question is, for the reagents, like for Shocking Lash, that is our only primal wind, and that feels like a bit of a waste on something that's not that good. So I think we'll just hold off for now, but I won't change the weapon out. We never use these traps, man. We'll leave it. Let's just make sure there's nothing hidden. I don't think there is. Sorry about all the naked bodies that we've left. Oh, we didn't get all the loot either.
Nice and slow.
It's mainly junk, though. Okay. Oh, yeah, camping supplies. Should we just camp? Like, I'm honestly not going to come back in here. I'm not going to... Oh, you're not allowed. Fine. I was like, we might as well take it because I'm not going to come back, but I'm not allowed. You must rest at an inn. Okay, so we'll take a little look around the rest of the place. There's quite a bit to go at, actually. And we've got to do the other quest anyway. Yeah. Courtesan. You look like you want to have a good time, honey. And I'm all open for business. Which one of us are you talking to? Just, you know.
On the hunt.
Oh, that goes through? No, it doesn't. What even? Okay. Right, so we don't. That was a gold plate, so we don't really want to talk to him or her or whoever it was. What's this? Not labeled. Oh, another rope and grappling hook. Got a few of those. Thugs. Oh, we'll probably want to talk to that person. But let's just go in the house. Have a little gander in here. Maybe there's some loot or something. Oh, just gold plates. And it's all going to be stealing. The bed is as stiff as a plank. The worn, grimy blankets feel as though they'd come apart in the wash. A dozen tiny somethings swimming within the pot. Yeah, okay, we are... This is a dump, isn't it? I mean, I expected something with the name Copper Lane to be like the, you know, the low-income Strogsville kind of area. But when I think about it, it's actually really nice there, isn't it? So I think this is the dumpster of the city kind of thing. Shove off, we've got nothing to talk about. Right, noted. Pretty tempted to attack you, but I will suppress that temptation. What is this? Ramshackle house. Refugees. We'll have a little go in there. It's the thingy. Do I want to go down the docks first? Probably not. That's going to be a bit of an ordeal. Oh, it's locked. Can we...
Work of a moment.
Yes, we can. Did someone just call us bastards over there, or were they just talking generally? A fish. Someone stashed a few sooty playing cards under the bed. Ale. That's it? No, it's not it.
I'll see what I can find.
Some pearls. Okay. Hopefully we don't go out only to be confronted because we shouldn't have been in there. Nope, we're looking good. Right. Let's go to a lighthouse first, then we'll wrap back
Sorry
around.
about what I said before. About the skin-faced Orlans.
It's all right. I knew what you were trying to say, and that's why I didn't gut you.
I didn't know I was saying something bad.
I get it. I get it. Let's just put it behind us.
This guy's
Now that we're
crazy.
friends again. Is it okay if I pet you?
What? No! Damn it, Adair. Is your family tree
Adair.
just one looping
No, you're Ida and you'll
square?
like it. Of course it's Adair. Of course his name's Adair. What's wrong with me? Oh well, we're going Ida. It's too late now.
Good day to you.
As you approach, she eagerly turns to you. You interested in doing some construction work? Her clothes are simple, but nicer than most you've seen in Ondra's gift. Pays good money. I take it you're having trouble finding workers. Workers who aren't superstitious cowards, anyway. She shakes her head. I offer good coin, but as soon as I tell them about the job, they say an oath to the Lady of Lament and spit over the dock. They all think the lighthouse is haunted, ever since the floods of Ondra's gift. Sagani looks up at the tower. I suppose that's one downside to those big city buildings. No spirit ever haunted a hut on the tundra. Ondra's gift was flooded? Back at the end of War of Defiance. Sorry, at the War of Defiance. It was one of the finishing blows to the Adiran military. Cost us a lot, though. The whole district was supposed to be evacuated, but not everyone left in time. The Adirans put anyone they found to the sword. The lucky ones who escaped the slaughter drowned hours later when Hadret's forces broke the dams. Locals say the lighthouse keeper was one of the people who stayed behind, and one of the last to die. She shrugs. I don't know why that makes the lighthouse any more haunted than the rest of the gift, but there you have it. Have you gone inside? Who, me? She laughs nervously. Nervously? Not exactly. See, my health is rather delicate, and all that dust. She sighs. All right. When I saw two of our deckhands running as fast as they could down the pier, I lost my nerve too. I could take a look. Good. About time someone put an end to this foolishness. She rummages in her pocket and pulls out a skeleton key. As she hands it to you, she hesitates. Just be careful. Not that I believe the ghost stories, but it is an old building, so watch your step. Do I have questions or not? No, not well. We could ask about her. You're not from Defiance Bay, are you? She laughs bitterly. What gave it away? The accent, or the fact that I was the dupe who paid good coin for this place? I'm from New Hioma. Yoma? Yeah, sure. On the northern coast. It's smaller than Defiance Bay, so I came here hoping for some fresh opportunities, and maybe the chance to do a little good in this neighborhood. Alright, I don't really care what you're building. Let's go to the lighthouse. Alright there, sailor. It's always bittersweet sailing from home, but seeing exotic locations is a decent enough trade-off. Why are you coming with me? Are you going to come in here? Like, what are you doing?
Nia's got her work cut out for her.
What's she doing? Why is she here? Yeah, this seems fine. Oh, you're waiting for me to come out?
Good day to you.
Alright, there's obviously something going on in there, but sure. Let's just make sure there's no... Oh, we can't go over there. In we go to the lighthouse where people are screaming. I mean, maybe it's just a bunch of drug addicts. You never know. Is this a horror game now?
Keep them quiet.
All right. Find dagger. Hello? We're not sneaking. We'll sneak every so often just to check things out.
I'll see what I can do.
Yes, you will.
The work of a moment.
A turban and a breastplate. What the Hello, boys. Right. What have we got here? Oh, I need... Right. Ida, get out here, please.
Hey.
Alright. Ida, no, get out there! Ugh! Intercept that Spectre right now. Okay. Here's the plan. You're going to go to range. You... Actually... No, you're not. Go and help here. Help here. Oh, you're engaged there. Sorry, my bad. Who else is here? So, Sagani, shoot there. Actually, there. Help Itumak. You do that, and that's Aloth, isn't it? Aloth... Oh, man, we didn't rest. Alright. Brukot's taking some damage. The burning, I'm hoping, will help. He's now gone to frenzy, so I can't see how much damage he takes. Aloth is getting absolutely destroyed.
How bad?
Alright, what have we got? Like nothing spell-wise. Bloody nothing. Hello. We've got a Spectre right in front of us. Well, that is stunning, isn't it? That is absolutely stunning. We'll try a bleed. I don't think that's going to do anything, though. Oh my god, okay. Nature's Balm is one thing, but I need you to come here. Okay, there. Cast it quickly.
Consider it dead.
Ha! This is a struggle. Did you bleed? I don't think so. Immune to basically all that. I mean, what is this? Raw damage over time. No, it should work. Maybe it did work and I haven't been paying attention. Oh yeah, it does work. Right, what's up? You're fucked, basically. What can I do for you? Not a lot, to be honest with you. Durance would have been great here. Oh, I forgot we have Into the Battle. Into the Fray, sorry. Can you knock that Spectre over? Too late, Aloth's knocked out. I wanted to knock it over and then get Aloth out of there, but it is what it is. Right, we're doing okay over here. Itumak's doing a sterling job. Itumak is now fucked, but he's been doing a sterling job. Right. Wait, what's happening? Why can't we attack the Shade? Oh, we mind control it? Okay, Itumak's going to go down, I think, but that's alright. What are you doing? Did you just use Into the Fray twice? And it didn't really do anything?
Can't get a good shot.
Well, we're okay, but I think if it will let us, we will rest. Everyone, can we show some enthusiasm here? Maybe this is the problem. Yeah? You can't get there? Come here, then. Right, we've got to kill this bugger in a minute. Let's get you here. Okay, great. Oh, chill out. There's no need for that now. Right. Sorry about that, Alof. Kind of bad planning on that one. Spirit residue. I should have checked what type they are again, because now I'm going to rest if it'll let me. No, it won't. What do you get? Frostbite. Actually, reduced fortitude and damage reduction to freeze. Not a huge deal for you, I don't think. Right. I mean, if that happens again, we're in big doo-doo. In fact, I'm going to save it. So we can go upstairs. I mean, surely there's going to be more ghosts up there. Maybe we ought to go out and rest. And then come back. A patina? What is that? A patina? Patina? Patina of filth and dead barnacles reaches almost to the ceiling. The glass is completely opaque with grime and salt.
I shall be discreet.
When I open this chest, is it going to aggro a bunch of dudes? Yes. Yes, it fucking is. Rain Blight. Right then, chaps. Why don't you use that just for giggles? Like, I don't know. Right, no prisoners. Hit that bugger. What have we got here? Grieving mother.
Hey.
You guys can stay ranged because there's not a lot of room in here. Were you not ranged? Oh, I changed it. Get the fuck out of there. And cast your spell.
Good.
Oh my god. Immune. Okay, well, we seem to be winning.
Let's go.
Okay. So every time we open a chest... Bro, you good? Every time we open a chest, we're going to get assailed by the looks of it, which is going to be interesting. Primal water, there's a lot of primal water, which is actually kind of good. The wood of these barrels and crates is swollen and warped as if by water. Yeah, I can see why. The burlap sacks have all but rotted away. Okay. What we're going to do, I think, is we're going to nip out. It might not be worth it. We might get upstairs and it just be like one room. But we're going to nip out and rest. We're going to go to the inn. I'm not going to do any of the quests there or anything. We're just going to go rest. I'm not going to talk to her just now. This is an unofficial exit. Not a canon story exit. We need to go to the Salty Mast. And then hopefully we can rest there. Again, not going to talk to anyone. Not going to do the quest there. And we'll do that properly afterwards. I just want to get a cheeky rest in. Assuming we can. I assume it's not just like a brothel. Oh, fuck. I just wanted to... Okay. Well, I should have known better. Couldn't we have stopped that? I'll talk... I'll talk to him later. I'm sure he'll still be there. I'm sure he'll still be there. This is a non-canon exit. Right, where's the... No. Don't talk to me. None of you talk to me. Tulips.
Welcome.
Refreshments? Uh-oh. No, bed. Sure, why don't we do the best one?
Nothing like this in Guild.
Right, now leave. Mostly so we can get our magic back. Right, bye. This never happened. Yeah, we used all of our spells, and I don't know what we're going to face at the top there. Let's go fast mode. Just run back over.
Boss, they can eat anything, so their stomach juices are sour and tangy, like ripe fruit.
My loss indeed.
My loss indeed. I wonder what they were talking about. Right, in we go. I mean, there might only be one room, like I said, or we might have like multiple floors of ghost fights, assuming that we open all the treasure, which I absolutely will. Do we want to have a bit of a... Well, you're melee. I might put you in melee by default as well, and then we'll see how we go. Right, let's go upstairs. Sorry about all the loading screens, but it is what it is. At least they're not very long, right? I saw that.
Stay out of sight.
Yeah. On second thoughts, oh, I forgot you have a blunderbuss. How cool is that, man? Blunderbuss is just such a cool weapon. Sneak. I wanna get some shots off. Oh no, it's a Mac. Oh, I didn't see that bugger. Open fire. Honestly, ranged might be the play. Okay. Refocus, and probably you go into melee and get in there. I really want to see this blunderbuss fire again, even if it's... Oh, come on, Itsumak, get the job done. Okay, no blunderbuss. Let's do what we're supposed to be doing here. Let's get you in melee. Let's have both of you attack this one. Sagani's actually at the back, which is nice. Try and kill this one off, please. Okay, nice. We're using spells. That hurt. Don't we have a big heal? Moonwell. I forgot it was targeted. Right, are we good, guys? Like, because I'm just kind of letting this play out, and it's kind of messy. Let's try and get Sagani to focus whoever's low. I mean, honestly, flank this one. Focus this one. What we got? You focus that one. That's fine. You probably focus that one as well. Brukor, I mean, you could frenzy, but I'm not too fussed. You just stay here and kind of entertain this gentleman. I said stay here and entertain this gentleman. Did I stutter? Okay, nice knockdown because he's trying to escape. You really can't. You just can't. This lad cannot resist. Could not resist getting to Aloth, could we? Couldn't resist. Poke him with a stick. Ow. Right, what are you doing? Blunderbuss time. Give me that blunderbuss goodness. Give it to me. We almost never get to see him fire it. There it is. Huge hit. Right, chill. Chill. One-handed blunderbuss.
Right.
Nice. Nice, everyone. We did lose a bunch of health, but it's fine.
On the hunt.
On the hunt. Right, let's all go back to our ranged options for now. Okay. Oh, it's still more loot. Just pick it up. Okay. Let's go down here first. I imagine that was the only... I mean, hopefully when I open this crate, we're not going to get assailed. No, I just want to look at that. What, is that outside? The compounds and fluids in these bottles have separated into distinct layers. Okay, no aggro. Let's check this room. I'm sure there's going to be another fight in there. Let's just double speed it. Get into position.
I'll have it in no
I've
time.
got to pick the lock, unfortunately, but that's
The
fine.
work of a moment.
Unlock. Oh, that's to go upstairs. Right, you are. Let's keep going this way then. Yellowed, fading maps of the bay around Ondra's Gift show routes through the locks between the dikes that hold the ocean back. Okay, this is getting too long for that. Carved into the post is the name Merewith, a series of notches labelled with numbers. The lowest notch reads 4, and the highest notch reads 17. So it's Merewith is the... It seems like that name rings a bell. But obviously they were tracking the growth of a child, presumably, against the wall. Did you guys do that? I did that. My grandparents did that in their garage. Me and my sister, they used to, like, you know, measure our height every so often and draw a little line. Bless them. Right, tower key. We've already picked the lock, but that's fine. Evacuation notice. The notice is stiff with age and salt. Adirian reinforcements advancing. Immediate evacuation of Ondra's Gift by order of Duke Adrit. I've forgotten how I pronounce that. Selected correspondences of Giftbringer Aiden. Alright, well, if you really want to read that, you're welcome. Is that about it then? I mean, it's not a very big lighthouse, is it? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's go. To the next level.
Steady
Why did I just press... Oh, Lilith. Uh-oh. Well, now we know who the Wailing Banshee was. Deal with what now? Okay. Shrieking sobs pierce your ears and rattle the musty rafters of the lighthouse. They emanate from the spectral figure of a woman hovering in the middle of the room. Each heave of her shoulders unleashes another hair-raising wail. Get closer. As you approach, the spirit's cries take on a threatening edge. The swirling mist around its legs ripples with movement. The black pits of its eyes level momentarily with you. With yours, sorry. I mean, we could do this, we could do this, we could do this, or we could just attack. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. Get closer. Spirit's screaming grows louder and louder. Its sunken face distorts, twisting into a long, gaping mouth filled with jagged teeth. If anything were to be able to quell the spirit's rage, it would appear not to be you. Yes, but sometimes things... We don't have Perception 12. Fucking rip. Sometimes things are not as they seem. Get closer. Rage boils through the ghostly figure. It rushes forward, its jaws wide. Well, listen. There wasn't really a lot else on, was there? Right then. I'm going to tell you to get the hell in there. I mean, do that first, I guess.
Hey, mow it.
Everybody else ranged fire. Oh, that's... Oh, hello there, chaps. Change of plan. Itumak, you're sacrificial. Looks like Brucor's going to be tanking, not Frenzy. Oh, no, you've already used that. Well, Frenzy then, I get. Well, just attack. What have we got here? Let's get you back a smidge. Aloth. All right. Mark Lilith. Let's get you into melee. Oh, you're going to be needed here. This is going to be messy. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Well, attack there. Oh, there's a lot of them. Change your plan. Change your plan. Who is this? Situmak, of course. Come here. Fireball. Oh, I don't want to hit Itumak. Can I hit? Well, that hits all of them. And not Itumak. Well, they're all moving. But that's still pretty good. If you guys could kill this shade, that would be really, 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 really good. How are you taking damage? Use this now, because I can see that that's going to end badly. Brucor is having himself a day. With Lilith. We've got you here. What could you be doing that would be super useful? Like, honestly, pretty tempted by this. I mean, actually, if you do it there, that might be better. Might be. And they immediately just come over here. Uh-oh. What the fuck just happened here? Alof just got deleted by this shadow. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, it's hatchet time, I'm afraid. Disengage, you're needed here.
Someone check on Aloth.
Oh, that's what happened to Aloth. This is a struggle. We could be in trouble. Did you cast your spell? Cast it here. No, I need it. I kind of want Itumak in it.
Yeah.
Just cast the damn... Oh, you're paralyzed. Oh, we might be losing this one. Also, I didn't mean to unpause there. Itumak's kind of getting wrecked. Oh, this is a struggle. Not sure we're in a good spot for this. Maybe I shouldn't have triggered that fight. I think we're going to die. Yeah, Brucor's down. Okay, we're going to die. Yeah. I'm just not even going to fight anymore. We're so screwed. There's no way. Yeah, okay. When did I save it? Probably auto-saved, right? I mean, I appreciate that you guys are fighting on, but... I mean, Sagani is just tanking. Maybe, what if you kill Lilith? Go. Yeah. Kill Lilith. Maybe the rest will run away. Why do you keep pausing now? Like, what are you even pausing for? Oh, extraordinary defense. I see. Oh, well. 0%. I see. How the hell were we damaging her before? Get your bow out. Where is she? 17%. Go on. Even while they're all hitting you. Kick her ass. Yeah. I don't know. You can't hit anyone. They just have such high deflection, I guess, that you just can't do a damn thing. Is she gonna kill Lilith?
Got an arrow for this one.
Nearly. Not quite. 10% on these, but you know. Sagani gave it a real go. Okay. So that was a fucking mess. Maybe getting closer and closer to her was not the play. So when we talk about loading and this horribly complex load thing, so Lighthouse Ruin, oh, it is just the top one. Right, okay, well, you've wrecked me there by making it look like it's always the top one. But it's not always the top one that's the latest. I think, possibly. Right, oh, that's brilliant. We actually come back here. Sure. Is there anything else we could have done?
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
I don't think so. We can back away.
Nice and slow.
Logbook. The logbook spells a thick plume of dust. Foggy. Port full. 158 days since sighting the Red Dream. The 12th. Heavy rain. 2 fishing boats lost at sea. 164 days since sighting the Red Dream. Excuse me. The 1st of presumably the next month. Dark clouds. Deer and ships on horizon. 173 days since sighting the Red Dream. Addendum? What? Or is that just from before? A log seemingly into the final days of the War Defiance person, also tracking the appearance of a ship called the Red Dream. Oh, okay.
I'll have it in no time.
Maybe we can just go back downstairs and have a chat.
The work of a moment.
Ooh, Jack of Wide Waters. DR8 with only 20% recovery speed. Survivor and exceptional. Recovery speed minus 20%. Oh, yeah. Plus 2 survival. And plus 4 DR. That is pretty spooky. I think somebody needs to have that on. Not sure who. Wouldn't mind having it on myself, but I've got DR9. What was that? Oh, it's DR8. I think I want to get this a bit, my attack speed faster, like genuinely. Oh, he looks cool. I think that's actually what I want. Now, the protective skin, DR9, we don't really have anybody else in that kind of school of armor other than Ida, who's got the huge DR. So it's a dare. No, it's Ida. So we're going to leave that off for now. All right. I'm just going to save in case, like, you know, well, I'm going to tell you why I'm going to save in the save name. Banshee aggro. just in case. Because I just want to explore the rest, but if we're going to get in a fight again, I don't want to have to pick that stuff up again. Potion, just stuff we don't really care about. I mean, what does this do? Anything? Deflection and reflex. I mean, it does do lots of things, but... Ooh, Lilith's Shawl. Aura of Stealth. Perception plus 3. Friendly Aura, 5 meter plus 1 stealth. I mean, it's not actually that good. Because I don't really use that. It would be fucking great if you had... if you had a different build. But for example, I mean, I could, to be honest, this isn't really doing a lot for you. And I kind of want to give you that extra perception, because where are we at with your perception? It's only 30. Oh, hang on, but if I gave it to Brucor at the cost of defenses, because his perceptions suck. Right, I have a question. I have a question. It's not a good question, but I have a, well, not a question. I want to test something. Put that on for now. You alright there, Cloak? Yeah. God, it does not go with any of this stuff, and it clips, and it doesn't look right. Anyway. Leather Shawl. So you've got Perception plus 3. I assume that's not being cancelled out. No. Doesn't that mean we will now get the perception check that we wanted? Right? Right, question mark? Right, question mark? Get closer. Get closer. Oh, we're not getting the perception check. Why not? Is it because we're not triggering it? If you don't trigger it right the first time. Obviously, if we attack... Oh, hang on. Right, final test. We go downstairs, then back up. Having more perception, I'm kind of down for it. Though I realise that reducing Brucor's defences is kind of risky. Oh, you're not going to do it ever again, are you? The perception check's gone. Whether or not you actually did anything is open for debate. Should we have one more go and attack? If I put that back on... No, okay.
Of course.
Need something?
I don't really know. You guys are going to get attacked.
How may I help?
Just thinking, we put Aloth in the corner, maybe we can, like, protect him somehow.
Your thoughts must flow deep.
But it's tough, isn't it? I'm tempted to just give it... We're just going to give it another go. Actually, no, hold on. Let's... Oh, do you not have ale? Who does? Drink ale. You could actually put a trap down. I'm not sure what would be good against them, but what if we put a noxious burst trap down?
How may I help?
Oh yeah, you have magic missiles. I forget about this stuff. Oh, we could have summoned the scarabs as well. We should do that immediately. And you can drink some ale as well. Right, let's just... Oh, for fuck's sake. Did you come here, though? Maybe.
Ready.
Get the beetles. Oh no, you were just 360 no-scoping me. Okay. Okay, no. You guys have got jobs. You guys have got jobs. Where are you going? Literally, where are you going, Sagani? That's annoying. Trap triggered. Probably hit us as well. It's a mess already. Use the magic missiles. I'm not sure how long Brucor's going to last there. The thing is that you just don't... Oh, it does take some damage from you. Shades do at least. Maybe we just got ourselves in a bad situation with a bad debuff. I need to kill these guys, honestly. Should we just cast Fireball right there? I'm not sure how good that is. No, it doesn't seem that good. Ow, we're being hit by spells. You need to heal. Well, honestly, you just need to get heals off. I feel like you should heal as well, without even knowing what your health is. What's up? Extraordinary Defense Brucor. Is it a debuff? Oh, it is. Blinded probably is the problem. There you go. I see. Okay. This is... Look at them just ganging up on us in this corner. What a bunch of bastards. What can we do here? Obviously, we can heal, but... I mean, it will hit an ally, but... It will hit the Grieving Mother, which isn't great. I'd like to try out the Crushing Wave. Boiling Spray. I mean, it only hits those. I could have it hit 3. Why is it not hitting that one? Or is he teleporting? Spreading Plague. Stag's Horn. Piercing down. What are they weak to? Nothing. Fucking great. We don't even know what their, whatever the hell that is, the Fortitude one is. Is it Fortitude? Twin Stones? Yeah, that's just going to get an ally killed. Burst of Summer Flame might be an idea. You need to cast something. Extraordinary Defense. What? I'm sure I just read something terrible there. No? What's up? Brucor's dead. Drink that if you can. It's probably too late. Dude, I shouldn't really pause on Extraordinary Defense. It's too hard to keep up. Are you casting this spell? Yes. Right, good. Put the heal here. Brucor's down. Okay, we've mind controlled there. Let's get back into range. You don't need to. Neither do you, actually. You do, though. What's up? Why are we pausing now? Itumak's getting wrecked. Fair enough. We just put the heal here. That was silly in the end. They all moved away. Let's get some fireball action. Do you really have to go that close? Alright, let's just put down this heal. What? Sure. Oh, listen, I should really turn off pause for that, maybe. That's fine. We need to take our time anyway. Itumak's dead. Lilith's still at a lot of health, which is kind of shit. You're trying your best to keep people interested, which I appreciate. Brucor being down is kind of bad. I feel like we need to kill the ads before Lilith, though. Wait, where the fuck is Sagani? How have you ended up there? That's bad. That's very bad. We are being healed. Stag's Horn. Infestation of maggots. Enemies in the area. Not a bad shout.
Ready, Watcher.
Extraordinary defense. Oh, that's such a bad paralysis. It got everyone. That's probably going to be the GG. I can't heal. Alof, he's dead. Everyone's fucked. I bet this would be doable with better management, wouldn't it? Let me try again. Let me try again. Oh, I guess this is still the one. We're almost out of time for the... Well, we are pretty much out of time for the episode. But let me try one more time. It's such a bugger, isn't it? I think you do need to go in first. I kind of need Brucor to be back here with everyone else. Maybe I need everyone else here.
Yeah?
Like, straight up, all with ranged weapons.
Yeah?
Hi?
I mean, it doesn't mean we're open to getting destroyed, but... And then Brucor can stay here and defend. Might take your AI off.
How may I help?
You have all got your spells on, haven't you? Yeah. Probably going to put you on damage and aggressive. Rather than letting you heal right now. Because we just need to kill ads. That's the biggest problem. Let's go aggressive. Just put everybody on aggressive right now. You are on aggressive. Well, actually, Animal Companion. Defend self. And then put his AI back on. Not sure if that's going to make a difference. What are you on right now? Aggressive. Okay.
Hey.
Try and knock her over. You never know. Right. Sit here. No. No. Right. No meme. Let's have this down now. Alright. Get that out. Hit that shade. And we are going to sit in this corner and try to win this fight. I mean, Ida's getting fucking destroyed already. Which isn't great. You casting a spell. Alright. Oh man, he is getting... Yeah, maybe we can't do this. Are you in the circle? Get in the circle. This is where Durance's healing would be great. Use that. Did we even use that last time? Use it. Oh, do I have to click on the floor? Oh, that's maybe why I didn't use it. I forgot about it. Not that it's maybe going to change the tide of battle. What can I do for him? Honestly. Like, really, what can I do for him? All of my heals. I used my targeted heal here, which was kind of silly. I could just transform. You've still got ranged. Maybe you go melee? Have we killed a bunch of them? It looks like it. Right, squad. Attack the Spectre. And I think if you come here and cast this, that would be a grand help. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing the thing. Maybe the beetles helped, or maybe it was just having Brucor in this corner to get on with stuff. But there it is. We did it. Great stuff.
Right.
Don't know why I'm stealthing. Let's just loot all that. Wow, after all that, no big loot. No big loot drop.
Nice and slow.
Beautiful. Right. Well. Pleased with that. I take it we can't go any higher. Doesn't look like it. I think that was the end game. So we'll go down and have a chat, but I'm afraid that'll have to wait until next episode because time has flown away. But I'm pleased with that. I thought we might have to abandon that for the time being, but it turns out if you just kind of play things a bit differently and a bit more carefully, you can get it done. So fantastic. Right then. As always, everybody, have yourself a fantastic day. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.